Good morning. Good morning to my American friends. Good evening to my South African friends and family. I just wanted to quickly hop on and make a video to let you know, a cool testimony, and then also just some exciting news and some opportunities for you to partner with me. So I don't know if you saw, I posted a little post around just finances, and I just wanted to share a bit more about what God is speaking to me about in this season around. It's actually in most areas of my life, but also specifically around finances. The other day, I was sitting in the prayer house, and I just found out that I had been chosen for the Northern England mission trip, which I'll get back to. But I was like, God, this is so ridiculous. I feel so irresponsible. Picking an international ministry trip on top of still needing 7 months of rent and living expenses. And the Lord just, I saw the birds outside, and the Lord went, go and read Matthew 6. And I went, and he was like, no, actually just read above. And it's that one that where your heart is, there your treasure is also. And in the Passion Translation, I was reading from that one, it says, your heart will always pursue that which you value as your treasure. And I was like, okay, God, yeah, you're my treasure. And he's like, am I? I was like, oh, you're probably going to tell me that you're not. So tell me what's going on. And he went, Sarah, the thing that you treasure the most is security. And you've spent your life not stepping out, not taking risks because you couldn't control the outcomes. You have created your life and built your life in such a way that you can control the outcomes. You know what's expected. You know 10 steps ahead. And in this season, I'm going to show you that I am your security, that I am your safe place. I am really trustworthy, and I'm really faithful. And so while that is so stretching, I'm so excited because I've never been in this space with the Lord, and I just feel his pleasure and his delight as he is breaking this need for control in my life, and to have it all figured out and to know 40 steps ahead, to be able to control the outcome. And that just covers like relationships and just the way that I do life too. But specifically, he was talking around finances that day. And so my rent was due yesterday. And on Friday, which was the 27th, I just had a really rough day. I was just so disappointed that the finances hadn't come in, and I was just sitting with, I had $150 left in my bank account, and my rent was 320. And I just messaged a friend and said to her, can you just cover me? I believe he's going to do it, but I'm just really struggling to have peace. And I so value peace in my heart. And she messaged back a little while later, and she was like, I am so praying for your finances, trusting that they're coming in. But I actually wanted to let you know that the Lord asked me a few weeks ago to sow $200 into you. And of course, I was so undone that just by her generosity, but more so the thing that stuck out was that he had asked her a few weeks ago. He knew what I was going to need, and he had already made a plan. He's not this last minute God. He's not this God who's like, oh crap, I forgot about Sarah. I need to just quickly make a plan. Like, he is so ahead of the game. He's 50 steps ahead. He's right at the end of our life. Like, he's outside of time. And I was just so struck by the fact that he'd already made a plan. He'd already organized. And so I got to pay my rent on Monday. But having said that, I've literally got $25 left in my bank account, which is not going to get me very far. So I'm asking that you would just pray and consider sowing into me. I've got about $30 in converted in my South African bank account. So South Africans, if you feel to donate, I'm going to probably transfer that in a few days via PayPal. I'm going to put my banking details down, and also my PayPal account if you feel to sow directly into the PayPal account. Yeah, I am needing roughly around $300 just for food. I'm going to have to pay utilities in 2 weeks' time, and that's around $60 to $80 depending on just the usage in the month. I'm also just going to need some just spare cash to buy like snacks for home group that we have to do. I love to bless people who give me rides, and so that ends up working out quite expensive because it's $1 a ride essentially, and I'm looking at around $50 for people to just bless them for what they've done. So yeah, I'm needing around 300. Ideally 400 would be amazing, just so that I could really eat well. Food in America is not the greatest, and so I'm really trying to make some wise choices around food this year. So I would love to just have the freedom to be able to eat healthily and yeah, really pick good quality foods just to keep myself well and healthy. Yeah, so that happened, but I'm just so excited that Jesus paid my rent. I still am a little bit in shock, but it's given me such faith that he's going to provide the rest. Then missions. So I got accepted to the Northern England missions trip. It was such a fun process with the Lord. There was like 41, I think there were about 60 mission trips, 41 pages of missions trips to pick from. And I read the Northern England one and I was like, this sounds really amazing. And I was like, Lord, where do you want me to go this year? And he was like, Sarah, you can pick. Like, for those of you who remember my journey last year, I got onto the Italy missions trip, but he asked me to step off and go to Seattle with my revival group pastor Libby, and it was a tough decision, but it was really, I saw the Lord's hand in it and his intention, and it was really such a life-changing experience to go up to Seattle. And this year he just said, you pick. And so it was such a toss-up between Germany, Ireland, and England. Those three places I'm burning for them. But I really just felt something specifically on the Northern England trip. I felt like the Lord it's your time to go back to England, and to just get to sow into the nation that you really love. And my trip leader, Galibe Amanaka, he is British. He's one of the first year revival group pastors, and he's been so highlighted to me throughout the first year, and I never really got to connect with him. But when I saw that he was leading the trip, I decided that that's the one for me. So the cost of the trip is $2,550, and I posted on Facebook a few minutes ago that someone donated $82 because I need $100 to secure my spot on the trip by this Friday, and so I've got $18 left. So if you feel to do that, just hop onto my Facebook and you'll find the link to my my missions page to just cover that, but also feel free to sow into the trip. Yeah, obviously 2,500, I am not going to be able to do that without your help, and I believe the Lord's going to do something very miraculous, but I'd love you to sow and partner with me in that. Yeah, so that's just basically where I'm at. I just thank you for watching this video, and thank you for your prayers and support. And I would just ask that that's something you can do. If you aren't able to partner financially with me, I would love it if you are praying for me and covering me. This is such a significant year, and the Lord is doing such a deep work in my heart, and just I know that I'm meant to be here, and it is just so key in my future and where I'm going. And so I'd love you to pray. If you get any prophetic words or any encouraging words, please send them my way. And if you would like any prophetic words or any prayer, just message me. I would love to cover you guys too. Yeah, bless you. Have an incredible day, Americans, and my beautiful South African family and friends. Sleep tight. I love you lots. Bye.